every Sunday. 6 to 8 every Sunday.
Head, shoulder, belly, whatnot. 6 to 8, yes.
It's confident.
This is Monstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8. Let me know what you go. Starting to see some things worked out over here. Welcome, guys. It is Sunday. So 6 o'clock, so that's another thing.
It is also the 7th of June, 2015.
So that's another thing right there. So yeah, there's a lot of things that mean a lot today. And what's up? I think so. There you go. Monstrosity. Remember, you can catch us every Sunday, 6 to 8. Only here on what?
Getting a little mushy, ain't you?
Sorry. I'm a little. You guys want to just kill this? We'll just fade it out. Welcome, guys. Monstrosity. Remember, you can catch Monstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8. Where, Matthew?
Here on Q4 Radio. And of course, this is Monstrosity. If you feel at any point in time you want to call and make fun of us, talk to us, or ask any of our guests a question, you can reach us at 312-985-7834. 312-985-QUE4.
And don't forget, you can also hit us up on the internet and social media. You can hit us up on our Facebook at Monstrosity Radio, our Twitter, which is MonstrosityQ4, our SoundCloud, Monstrosity Radio, our Instagram, just Monstrosity, and Spreaker. You can look us up on Monstrosity Radio. And don't forget to check us out on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer. And you can look us up at Monstrosity Radio.
Also, do not forget, if you have Android, we are now on Pocket Casts.
Pocket Cast.
Yeah, it is. It's basically the iTunes of podcasts for Android phones. Search Monstrosity Radio, and it should pop up.
What are you turning our red
This is
light
like a
over there?
funny joke, man.
What?
What?
No.
Whoa!
Wait, no.
Hey, Phil.
Let me rephrase that.
Damn, you bring somebody on the show and they call it a joke.
This is how
No, wait. I meant like
No, I get what you're saying.
about
yeah.
society and the absence
No, I'm just joking with you.
No, I feel where you're coming
But hey,
from.
man,
But
you
we got to
reach
get our
out-
name out
You
there.
gotta reach out to your people, man.
No, yeah, it's awesome.
And you know what, man?
That's
There's
awesome.
so many platforms for what we do. Like,
Yeah.
the only way we're going to get our name out there is by like just spreading. Like, we're basically pounding the pavement, sort of.
Yeah, like we're on YouTube as Monstrosity Radio.
Yeah. See. Yeah. And if you Google Monstrosity
That's
Radio,
number 10. No, I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
if you Google Monstrosity Radio, a lot of stuff. Like the whole page is just devoted to us too, so it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's a
That
good
is
feeling.
actually,
It's a
yeah,
good
that's
feeling.
cool. Because you have so many, like, yeah.
Yeah. Let's introduce these two people that we're talking to. Let's remind them who they're listening to. Monstrosity, I am Fern.
I am Juice.
I am Matt.
Sorry, we got a little bumpy start. I accidentally put it, whatever.
Mr. Giggles over there.
Yeah.
And joining us this week on
in the
Monstrosity,
studio,
We have
two special guests,
Yes.
the best friends in the world.
we have from our midday mix.
the Philip Riley.
Say hi, Phil.
Hello.
Hello.
And joining him is his closest friend that he also
and
works with,
confidant.
the Nick Howe.
Nick A.
What was it? The number one boy, Nick Howe.
Number one boy. It's your boy.
Number one boy.
Whoa. Damn, you bringing the energy. I like that.
I just feel like he's
It's a whole different side.
I feel like he was finna like jump on the table
Wait a
and
minute,
like
I just
put
thought
on the
about
Shaq
something.
jersey and do the Tootsie Roll.
It's like we're outnumbered here. Is
Yeah,
that
we
why
are
he-
outnumbered.
Is that why he feels so
I
powerful right
feel
now?
like it. They're all white.
It's all changed now, guys.
tables have turned. Oh my god.
So how are you? How are you
Oh,
guys
God.
feeling today? How are you guys feeling? How your day going today?
Yeah.
Great. Feeling super grubby until Fern let me shower.
Oh, cool.
Oh, why were you showering at Fern's?
Oh, they're always with the homosexual.
Whoa, that's what's on your mind.
Hold on, Nick.
Whoa.
You gay?
No.
Hold on. Phil, you gay?
No.
Okay.
I know we got that out the way because we asked everybody. Let's just dive into the show and then we'll get back to you two in a second. As always, we start off the show with our resident beer connoisseur, Matthew. And I was waiting for you to do that. And this is what you're sipping on. And Matthew, what are we sipping on today?
This week we're sipping on a nice little brew from Spotzel Brewer. It is from Shiner, Texas. If anyone knows Shiner Bock, they make this as well.
China.
They're one of the oldest breweries in America because they were even running during Prohibition. They make low-alcohol beers.
Established in 1909.
Low alcohol beers?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the ones that really get you.
Yeah,
The
no.
ones you're at the picnic, you drink.
I know, he's
Next thing you know, you're just like
4.9.
Yeah, most of their beers are like 4.9 or lower, no matter what they make.
Didn't we just have this conversation
What's
about
like an
low alcohol
average?
beers? How they
Fern and I were talking during the week, and we came to the conclusion that we can drink something that's like 9% ABV and be fine, completely fine.
Be
I drink
okay.
something that's like 4%
alcohol,
yeah.
alcohol per volume,
alcohol by volume.
or whatever. Yeah. Percent.
yeah.
How much percentage?
What's like an
alcohol?
average? What's the average?
The average for a beer before like craft beer, if you don't count that, is going to be like around 3 to 4%.
Yeah.
Craft beer though, you're going with 6 to 20%.
Yeah.
So PBR is like what?
PBR is 2.
2. Okay.
And it's like 2 or 3.
Don't drink PBR.
Yeah, don't
anymore.
drink people. It gives you the poops after the next day.
Headaches and
It's so
poops.
lazy.
Headaches and poops.
But if you do have to drink a cheap beer and you can find it, drink Stro beer. It's a wheat beer.
Stro.
Stro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There is a beer called Stro.
It is a Stro beer. No relation directly to me. It is owned by the Pabst. Pabst. Bleh. You know, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah. You know, the company that makes Pabst Blue Ribbon. PBR.
Yeah.
Isn't that
PBS.
PBR?
It is made by the same company because they bought out Stroh's Brewing Company back in the day. But drink that otherwise.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
So basically what we're sipping on is Shiner Prickly Pear. It is a summer seasonal beer from the wonderful company of Spotzel. It's a German, founded by a German brewing company. Basically, it is the oldest family-owned sort of like brewery in America at this point. But basically, it's not bad. It's made with basically the fruit of a prickly pear, so it is a fruit beer technically.
It tastes a little. It has a little sweetness to it. Whoa.
Yeah, which is from that cactus fruit. Is it's got like I don't know. It's very similar to sort of like dragon fruit in flavor, at least to me.
Oh, cool.
With like a little strawberry, little strawberry dragon fruit maybe with a little peach note to it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's not bad.
Juice. What do you think?
Let me break this down. Smells like Welch's sparkling wine.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
stuff you
the
used
sparkling grape juice
Yeah, that stuff.
from back in the day
Back in the day when you were kids on.
when you
New
pretend
Year's.
like you were drinking.
But
That's behind that curtain.
we can hear you talking in the background, guys. Phil, the mic can hear you talking.
These are very sensitive microphones.
Matt said they went like this.
He said,
Oh, Phil just said.
He said, that's it. They go like this.
No, I did
Oh.
this.
Anyway, back to the beer.
All right, no,
There's
but,
a Wi-Fi password. It's actually really long. You gotta lift the other side too.
It's a better one outside
I'll
by the
get it, I'll
entrance.
get it.
All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But
Step
the
outside.
this beer,
I just want to stay up there on you guys' Twitter.
I don't like the taste really
Uh.
too much in the beginning, but afterwards, like I want to drink more of it, so I'm gonna get this 2.5.
2.5
Out of 10.
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
The beer that we rate on this show is all rated out of 5. For those of us who have actually drank a lot of beer, we base it off of similar styles that we've had in the past. So basically, Fern and I base it off of our past experiences. Juice is our beer virgin.
Beer virgin.
Yeah,
I think I'm up.
you got to be a virgin somehow.
No, he's getting up there.
Yeah, he's getting up there now.
I've been doing this for
Yeah.
10 weeks. I'm
Yeah, he's
good.
not virgin anymore. He's on
Wow,
his
Fern and I have been doing this for a couple of years.
Ooh.
So you're a virgin in our eyes.
Yeah.
In my eyes, you're just a little baby right now.
I bet I had
You're
more
not a
sex than
virgin.
both of you guys.
Yeah,
That's very true, but
yeah, that is true.
So it was a virgin now.
Ah.
There's a lot of virgins in mine.
I'm the
yeah,
virgin.
yeah,
I'm the
'cause
virgin.
Fern,
I
I'm
get
sorry.
on.
No,
That
it's
wasn't
cool.
really directed at you until you joined in.
I know.
But yes, everything is based out of 5. You can give stuff a like 0.25, 0.5, 75 to a full point.
Like a little kid.
I know, right? This guy's like,
I want to play with the box.
I won't do anything. I'll just sit here and not do anything.
Somebody get this boy some Ritalin.
Calm him
All right, but
down.
moving on, Juice gave it a 2.5 out of 5. What about
Actually,
you?
I'll take that. I'll give it a 2.8
2.8?
because now that the aftertaste, I feel like it's the summer thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dive in. I give it a 3. It's a nice average beer. It's something you can drink summertime beer, knock them back at the barbecue, and knock a lot of them back, and then just end up like passed out the next morning, like, face down.
I agree with Fern. I actually had this a year ago in a mixed like Shiner pack.
Yeah.
And I gave it a 3
Did you
then.
have that shipped to your place?
No.
That was a different one?
That's a whole different thing. That's a Beer of the Month Club. It's actually something I do recommend. A lot of interesting beer, and they give you a little info fact sheet about the brewery as well as the beers that you were tasting,
We'll get back to
and some recipes. But otherwise,
our guest, how do you enjoy your frosty beverage?
Well,
Sorry.
I really love like fruity, easy things to drink, or light things. So
Hold on.
I'm
Sure you're not gay?
yeah, you sure you?
Actually,
Hold up. Better question.
Wait, no, wait.
That's
I'm
our
kinda
plan
getting
the
a-
whole time.
After being in the car with you two and just listening to, I'm kind of getting a feel.
You
for-
buy?
No. It has nothing to do with that. But I'm kind of getting a feel where Nick is at. But rate the beer, and then we're gonna get to our guest like real soon because we're like drooling over salivating.
okay, so I would give this like a 4,
Okay,
just because it's so easy to drink, and I can imagine. I don't know.
she's getting really drunk.
Also,
Yeah,
what we need to do
exactly.
is ask for their background with drinking too.
Oh yeah, I don't drink too much, but I don't know.
Hey Phil, see if you can get that thing to stick to the door.
Okay.
Please. Ooh. Yeah, so you don't drink a lot of beer?
And when I do, I usually
you have
just
a hammer?
like get the cheapest.
No.
Because
It's
try a
bad.
random
No,
thing.
just leave
It was a nail,
Oh.
and then
Yeah,
but
just
then
leave
the
it there.
part of the nail.
Just leave it. Come tell us about the beer.
Tape?
No, just tell us about the beer. Tell us about the beer.
No, Phil.
Phil.
No, sit.
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 Come on, Phil. There
Good.
we go.
Now stay.
Stay. Now tell us
This
about the beer.
Shiner's Prickly Pear Summer Seasonal Beer is the most delicious beer I've ever had in my life. I give it a 5 out of 5.
And what is your background with drinking?
Yeah. Do you,
I drink every day, all day. Everything. This is the best ever.
Phil, I'm sorry then.
Buy it, or you will love it, or your money back.
Phil, I'm at.
Monstrosity will give you your money back.
Phil, I'm gonna have to fire you on Monday.
We're not advertising this
100%.
beer. It's just.
Dude, you guys are probably gonna get a check from this guys now.
No.
Because
I
we'll
wish.
see.
Yeah, I wish there was.
Shiners, we would love a check from you.
There's only one person we're interested in getting a check from, and
Lagunitas.
no, and someone else,
Oh yeah.
his boss,
Yeah.
his other boss.
Yeah. Him boss. All right, so that just about wraps up what you're sipping on. Remember, if you want a nice, refreshing beer for the summer, sitting back, you're barbecuing with the homies. I'm having a barbecue, so maybe I'll pick me up a little bit of Shiner prickly pear there and maybe sip on it while I'm grilling.
It's a nice drink for the
I'm
ladies.
gonna grill on the sidewalk. Is that weird? Like I'm bringing.
No,
my
you
grill
you live in
That's
Pilsen.
really Mexican of you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool.
I
So,
saw
yeah.
weirdest stuff on the way to your apartment.
Yeah, everybody's out on the street cooking and stuff. The tape didn't work, or there was no tape.
I'm gonna tell you the story.
Okay.
So
All right.
there was a tape.
Hold on.
Oh Lord.
No, let's jump into it. Oh, it's salt. Why is there
This
salt
is,
in there?
It's not salt. It's that's what it's
sand.
saying.
Sand?
Yeah. Well, I went to get
It's
the tape.
all over the
there
table.
was no tape on here, and then this thing is there's a
There's
hole.
tape on there. There's
That's
tape
a whole
right
roll.
there.
I mean, there's. But it wasn't in the thing.
Just use your hands, Phil. Just use
But then there was a hole in the thing.
All right,
That's
let's
why
just
the
get it. So
sand's-
joining us and talking right now is the Philip Riley, part of the band The Humboldts. Correct?
That is correct,
Yeah.
friend.
What do you do? What instrument do you play? Tell us about your band.
What
real
role
quick.
do you play in the band?
Yeah, what role do you play? Tell us about the Humboldts. You guys just had an awesome performance, by the way, at Fizz
Thank
this
you.
past Thursday. It was
alright.
I didn't go.
I'm just joking. It was dope. I'm
No,
not
it was
gonna lie.
good. It was
Thank you
really
very
good.
much.
It was
Thank you
really
very
dope.
much.
I was all over the place, man. Your music just had me amped up, dude. It was awesome.
That
You
means a
saw
lot.
me.
Thank you.
I made my presence
right.
known.
Yeah.
So.
We
He
did.
was also off the yayo.
No, I was not off the yayo.
does that
Anyway,
mean?
so tell us what role do you
Booger sugar.
The what?
Booger sugar.
And nose candy.
party favors?
Okay, I think I got.
Ghostface killer.
Smelling salts.
I think I got it.
Okay, so anyway, so what road do you...
Cocaine.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Okay.
I'm in
That's
love
coke.
with the
God.
cocoa.
So what role do you play with the band?
I play bass and guitar and sing.
Step up.
Step up to the mic,
Step
boy.
up to the mic.
How'd you repeat that?
And you
So what do you
I
do?
play bass and
Uh-huh.
guitar and sing and
Okay.
write some songs.
Okay, cool. How many
Yeah.
songs have you written for your band? Just how many?
Like 3,
Okay, cool.
maybe.
You guys perform those songs?
Yeah.
All
But
right.
also, they're also pretty collaborative, so it's hard to say. Like
It's just
sometimes
not
they're
you.
collaborative, sometimes yeah.
But when you're
Did
writing,
they-
are you around your homies, your bandmates?
Well, the songs that I bring, I make sure they're done because I have like a hard time giving collaboration up to other people. Something I
feel
care
you.
about.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something I
Definitely
think
know
I
what you
struggle
mean.
with like doing a
Definitely
band.
know what you mean.
So, Phil, who's your favorite Pokemon? Is it Tangela?
Play Pokemon?
crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Crazy
What
thing,
was your
though,
favorite Pokemon?
What's the crazy thing?
that we went to a show together, Philip and I, and this person
Uh-huh.
got a show poster, and with the show poster,
No, that you're so wrong. I don't know.
never mind.
Now tell it. What happened?
There was a,
Well, what did you think
there was a
happened?
Pokemon card.
You thought it
Oh,
was
is
like
it Pokemon card?
no, but that I brought.
Was it? Was it?
Oh.
Was it the Tangler?
Ooh, it was Tangela.
So, your favorite Pokemon
I thought we like don't say names
is
or something like
We
that.
didn't. I didn't
Tangela.
say your name. I said
It's a
Tangela.
Pokemon we're talking about.
It's pronounced Tangela in Pokemon.
Oh, Tangela?
No, it's not.
It's not. I pronounced it wrong this whole time.
Tangela?
No,
Is
it's
it
Tangela.
What?
No, it's
It could be
Tangela.
either one. How do you guys know?
Tangela.
No, it's Tangela because if you read the description, it's basically it's a Pokemon caught in
Yeah,
weeds.
that could still be Tangela. It could still be with a soft.
Phil.
Phil,
are you believing this right now?
Yes, because I thought that.
Philip, are you believing what you're saying?
Is what you're saying real? All right, moving on. So your band, The Humbled, you play bass. You play
You
guitar,
songwrite.
Songwrite. How long you guys been together? Oh, thank you for that, brother.
No problem.
I don't think that's a
Kind of
mistake.
forced him into it.
Yeah, we did.
I'll use some more tape.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's
Well,
fine
I'm-
right now. It's fine right now. So
I
how
like
long you got?
learning
How
good.
long you been with your bandmates?
I think since like November.
November. How'd you meet up with them? Answer the ad on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Nice. Like,
Every band in Chicago starts that way.
Wait, for real? You answered the ad on Craigslist? Oh, okay. Woof. How'd your band get? How did you meet up with your bandmates?
I met my friend Joe at an open mic once.
Okay.
And then we played together like the next week at another open mic. And then we didn't talk for like a year. And then we hung out once at this party. And then we didn't talk for another year. And then he sent me a message. He was like, we need a bass player for our band. So
Oh, okay, cool. So he remembers you.
yeah.
How long
yeah.
had you guys been friends?
Well, that was like 2.5 years ago.
Oh,
That's when we
okay.
first met. But we didn't, we didn't talk for like a whole year,
Just a little bit off subject. I just looked up the proper pronunciation of it, and it is
Awesome.
Tangela.
Can I see if you're actually telling me?
Yeah. And then if you look over to the
Doesn't say that at all, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Where?
And it evolves into tangle growth.
Yeah.
Tangled growth.
What? It doesn't say how it's pronounced though.
Well,
Tangible growth?
Tangela growth.
No, it's just Wait a minute.
Tangela.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
No, this is so unfair because
You need to watch the cartoon and see how they pronounce it.
yeah,
They
because-
do pronounce it in the
because
cartoon
it's
as Tangela.
It's like tan growth, like the word growth.
Is it-
That's
is
why
there
the
a
G is in there.
pronunciation button
But
on there?
they're not going to tell you that because they want you to put it against me.
Theory conspiracy.
He's actually trying to back you up and
No,
say
he
it's a
wasn't.
different-
He was like, "Oh, it's going to be tan growth." He
Oh,
was
is
making
it?
fun of me
Okay.
saying that.
Oh, I thought he was.
But because you thought they were like 2 G's or something. Like,
Everyone against Phil.
Yeah, tangible growth.
yeah, they said tangle growth. They said the wrong name.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was making.
Okay, I'm glad I see what the atmosphere is for the show early on.
This
so I
is
can,
not the atmosphere.
be
We're
defending
moving
myself.
on.
why are you defending yourself? Phil?
because you guys are trying to get him to be against me.
Whoa, whoa,
Tell me how.
Who's the person pointing fingers here?
Because I'm on my own side. You guys don't have to point fingers because you guys are all on a team,
No.
man.
I'm on my.
I'm actually kind of neutral in this. I'm just laughing and enjoying the
He's
show.
Poland.
Okay, well I'm just trying to see.
I'm Switzerland. say
Now you Poland.
I'm
They just
Switzerland.
roll over and take it.
I'm Switzerland. All right. Let's jump ship for a second here. Nick Howell is our other special guest in the studio. The other part of these terrible twins, these twosome right here. Nick, tell us about yourself.
Oh, that's my least favorite thing to do.
All right, don't tell us about yourself then.
And moving on.
I want to ask you a question. So I kind of get the feeling like you like things that are a little bit like the weird and like absurd and like you guys were talking about Adventure Time, and then I saw some of the comics that you were into. I don't know how to really describe.
Yeah, just
Yeah, but like you like stuff that's like I feel like offbeat, like just where other people would be like, "What the hell is going on with that guy?" You're just like all into it and hold on.
Oh!
It's the official Pokemon.
That wasn't even the show though. That was just somebody.
No, that was the
official Pokemon
Oh, it was the show.
Come on.
Oh, all right. So back to now that we have the official pronunciation.
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 Look, now we're having another.
Pronunciation.
We don't know how to say it right.
Who someone's got long to talk. Back to Nick Howe.
Give me the phone.
So what, Phil? Do you call Mew Mew?
Yeah. So what are you into?
I
Tell me
get
what
it.
are you
Everybody's
into? real
against
quick.
me.
like what kinds of things I like.
Like okay, I know you like Adventure Time. You guys were talking about that.
I love Adventure Time.
What other stuff do you like as far as like to watch? Give me cartoons you like to watch.
Cartoons? I don't know. I watch regular show.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I like regular show.
That's a hit and
I've never
miss.
seen that.
Some of
one.
the episodes, yeah.
Right.
It's a hit
But
and
there's
miss.
some.
Is that Rigby and
Yeah.
Yeah, Mordecai and Rigby.
How about
Muscle Man, High
Uncle
Five
Tom?
Goes.
Not Uncle Tom.
Uncle Grandpa?
Uncle Grandpa.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I see the image of that character and I like. I'm
Uncle
repulsed.
Grandpa.
That's the worst show
Oh,
ever.
Gumball.
Gumball. You don't
Yeah.
like Gumball?
I know I haven't ever seen it.
Oh,
I
okay.
watch it with my son.
Yeah,
I love
Gumball.
that show. That show's
I just
funny.
watch everything online. I don't have.
You should watch Gumball if you get a chance. That's
Okay,
a really
I'll check it out.
that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what else. How about comic books? You like comic books?
Comics, but I don't follow any like.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so-
like artists like
Bleep it out.
Michael DeForge
Uh-huh.
is one guy. He's at Cake this weekend.
Yeah.
Cake is just over now.
Tell
but-
people what Cake is, because you
Cake-
bought some stuff from Cake earlier when you came over for the pre-show,
Yeah.
and it looked really interesting. I liked the art. It was different, you know,
Right,
from what
so-
you'd see in a mainstream like comic book. So.
It's like a Chicago alternative comics convention or
Uh-huh.
expo, I suppose. And it's like a really large hall and a smaller room that have like independent comic artists just like hanging out, and you can go up and talk to them, see their books and like everything they brought with them. I don't know. It's just like really cool atmosphere.
Are you into like comics or are you just into the art?
Yeah,
or-
just I think like drawing and stuff like that. People's weird because with drawing you can just do the strangest. You know, any idea is like a good idea.
I like it.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. There's a couple artists. I feel like Kanye West kind of ripped off of him too. He didn't paint him like it, but they painted how they saw sound. How sound like
That's like
works
a
to them.
that's a
Synesthesia.
yeah synesthesia.
That's
That's a real thing.
Yeah,
That's-
you see
that's
sound.
Crazy.
that's love because I feel that way, but I just don't know how to paint.
But you don't. Yeah.
You don't
But
see
synesthesia
sound.
is a.
No, it's like when I used to make beats and whatnot. Like I'm not sure what it was. It's kind of like a factory, but just like with a lot of like metallic colors.
Dude, maybe you do
and
have
stuff like
synesthesia.
that. But yeah, and it'd just be like different parts, like when like different parts would like drop and stuff. Just be like kind of like Inception, how the building
That's
would
cool.
move, kind of like
I
that.
see what you're
like,
saying. Yeah.
Like
Like as the yeah.
it'd chop in half and come, and then the other
No, like
one-
visualization of the beat,
Yeah.
like the stuff adding
Right.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a factory.
And like color. I really felt like a lot of my beats I used to make, I always had a color I felt went with the beat. Like a lot
Yeah.
of
That's
I
synesthesia.
dude.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, because
Yeah.
you see.
I'm gonna get back to making beats.
Yeah, you have a natural.
You see or associate
man.
colors with.
sound.
I wonder if you have perfect pitch.
Nah, you heard him sing.
You could you could.
Sing for us right now.
My brother didn't find out until he was in college.
Do re mi fa sol la ti
That
do.
sounded beautiful.
Man, you could, man.
Brought tears to my eyes. So what else do you do, Nick?
So what? just do a lot of random film jobs.
So you're into film?
Yeah.
You like film?
I'm like a utility dude.
He's from Minnesota, of course. He's into film.
Do you watch? Okay, so I know people that are into.
Say that again.
Oh,
I want to hear your.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
No,
tater casserole.
Don't you know?
comes out in the A's, so it's like take, meg, flag.
Flag.
And
Flag.
the O's are all.
A.
Marshmallow.
Oh.
Meg.
I'm
Oh,
Minnesotan. Yeah.
I'm
Minnesota.
Minnesotan, yeah.
So you're from Minnesota.
It
So
still comes out.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
More of them.
We'll go see horror.
Alright.
You're like the Canadians of
Just
America.
like Fargo.
You go watch Fargo. And I think when everybody thinks of Minnesota, they think of Fargo.
Yeah,
Fargo,
that's like
yeah.
not a very accurate.
No, at all. It's-
I'm not going to Minnesota.
It's awesome.
So I've wondered this for a long time, though. Why is it that everyone in Minnesota goes into film?
Because they don't know what else to do.
Is that
Yeah.
a common thing?
I feel like Minnesota has a lot of like great like landscapes that could be used for like good porn. Like I want to shoot porn. I want to shoot porn on a mountain with droid cameras. You know what I mean?
On a bluff,
With
I
drone
mean, different
cameras.
moving cameras.
Yeah, you
all-
know what I mean?
yeah.
Coming around, so then you zooming out and just have
Wow.
like really intense like scores from like Lord of the Rings or like
Hans
something like
Zimmer.
that playing.
Hans Zimmerman. Is that what you just said, Phil?
Yeah, is his
Hans
name
Zimmer.
Hans Zimmerman?
Hans Zimmerman sounds like a guy from Die Hard. But I don't think that's it. But
No,
Because now I don't know.
I don't
What?
know.
The Hans Zimmer?
Well,
Maybe?
That's the guy who did
All right,
Inception
all right.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay,
since
okay.
you guys talk about names, if you were a porn star, what would your name be?
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Whichever one it's not.
Hans Zimmer.
That's a good question. I don't feel comfortable making my own though. I have to accept a name from someone.
Yeah, someone has to give you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to earn it.
No,
Is that how you
I
feel?
think you definitely got to go into the porn industry like with a name. You got to live up to
Established.
it. Yeah, I feel like you got to live up to your name.
Gotta find it then.
What would you just what would it be like? What was it? He's Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Or Zimmerman. Whichever one the real guy is.
No, I think you should stick
You
with
don't,
Hans
you don't
Zimmer.
do porn with black girls, then, right?
Because-
No, those are those special one-offs.
Sorry, that was a Trayvon. I guess that was
All right. Let's get back to it. So, what are you eating? What's an apple or big pear?
This is a golden apple.
It's
It's got a pretty sweet taste,
You got another
but not too sour.
Looks
I
good.
give it a 5 out of 5.
It's got a bruise on it.
Anybody want a bite?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like big enough so you could take your own bite if you wanted to.
It's
Not
like-
get
And
germs.
yet Nick goes right.
Share
No,
it
look,
with
he
the
did.
village.
No.
He went right next to it.
I guess.
Well, what did Matt do?
I kind of feel like we have to take a bite out of this apple now.
No, don't feel pressured, man.
Nah, man, I don't know if any of you have herpes.
I have a kid. I'm cool.
Where would you get herpes from? I haven't
So
had
do you
sex
not
in like
wanna-
a year and a half.
Do you want a bite or no, Matt?
Nah.
When you're alone for that long, it just starts growing.
You was rolling the dice though, player.
Yeah, but I think I'm good.
Damn, I dropped it.
No. It's like he just threw his junk out on the freeway.
That was a delicious apple. Thank you for that, Bill.
Got it at Cermak Produce. It's great grocery
That
store.
was good. That was good. All right, Phil. Back to your music. Do you do music just with your band, or you got side projects you work on?
Well, I mean, I don't really think of it. I don't know.
Because I know you did music for us, and the
Yeah.
music you did for us, it was your own stuff, right?
It's more like song by song. Like as the songs come to me or whatever, it's whoever I'm working with at the time. Like, you know. So sometimes the song comes to me and I'm like thinking about the band. So I'm like, okay, I can make this into a band song. Or like I have a couple people that I play with, and so I'm like, oh, this would be good if this person sang it or this person sang it. Or if I'm just by myself, I'm like, okay, I
You
figure.
make a song with us.
And like, you know, I heard you guys' awesome track.
You want to make a song, me and Juice?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Get together. Let's do this.
Let's do
Throw
it.
down some tracks.
Great.
Yeah, I'm serious, man.
So stupid.
Yeah,
Matt's
serious.
blessed with synesthesia.
Yeah, he's got sense.
It is a blessing.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Matt?
Oh, it's Juice.
Sorry,
Juice. You're
Matt.
pointing to the wrong guy. It's Juice. You're thinking.
On air.
Yeah.
Oh.
Juice.
What do you
And
mean
you're
on
just
air?
Matt?
No.
This is Juice always.
Is he something?
You're talking about which? I'm
His
confused.
name is Matt. You're confused.
Juice.
Matt,
Juice.
Oh,
Fern.
Oh.
you keep looking at Matt.
Those rock
No, I
stars
keep
do a
looking
lot
at
of drugs,
Juice and
people.
calling him
okay,
Matt.
you're talking about Juice. All right, gotcha.
Sorry about that confusion,
Mhm.
listeners.
Yeah, so
This is pretty confusing though.
No, he's down. He's out for the count. You just came back, Nick, this weekend from working on a film. This is a random job you picked up.
Yeah, I've been working with a lot of students
Uh-huh.
at a certain college in Chicago.
Yeah.
Which one? What's it? What are the initials?
UC.
UC.
Of the school.
Is it?
Is that what we're talking
And just through referrals, I've gotten a lot of jobs through
Yeah.
different directors there that just need a sound person or utility dude to like come out on a shoot. And help.
So you just do a bunch of you're hustling basically.
For the most part, it's like steady things. Like for the past 6 or 7 weekends, I was doing one film called The Empath.
Oh, okay.
And I was doing
I heard about that.
I heard you talking about
Bob and
that.
I both brought that up earlier.
No, I was auditioning.
What?
Yeah, it's a student film, right?
Yeah.
See, Matt's hard to. Juice is hard to read, man.
Oh, yeah.
You for real?
How are we ever gonna know?
Wow.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Wow.
As you
Lying,
see,
I'm lying.
as you see, my feet are not on the
I'm
ground.
still on the ground.
So
I'm
yeah,
still on-
no, I'm lying.
Yeah. So, how did you? What other than being from Minnesota, what piqued your interest in film? Because you could have just became a meth head or something.
There's a lot
Oh
of
right,
men in Minnesota.
that was the other choice.
Yeah. Well, am I? Is,
Let's
is,
live in the corn, dude.
Minnesota.
well,
You
well,
could
am
have
I?
tried to set your wife up to get kidnapped from.
Oh right, yeah.
You could have threw somebody in a wood chipper.
Just doesn't work out in the end though.
You know what else you could have did? You could have coached.
Could have kissed your mom.
No, he could have coached Little League. He could have coached Pee Wee hockey and watched them grow up to college, and they could like be a pack like the Ducks.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I
pretty
don't
much.
know.
Except for hockey's
Is
so
that-
huge
is
in
it
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
I have nothing.
Obviously, no one
Offer.
remembers
Did you
my
did you grow up a
reference.
hockey fan, or is
Mighty
it you're
Ducks,
not into
Minnesota.
sports?
I'm not into sports,
know.
yeah.
It could be, dude.
But like
Why else
the
would you
place
say?
I grew up is hockey obsessed.
So you're telling me you cannot be
So you're in
Gordon
Canada?
Bombay? You couldn't be Gordon Bombay? You know who Gordon Bombay is?
I don't know.
You never seen the Mighty Ducks?
Does the Mighty Ducks take place in Minnesota? Is that why you're bringing it up?
It's been so long. I remember the
Minneapolis,
knuckle puck.
Minnesota.
I remember that phrase.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can you ice skate pretty well?
No.
Do you take winter very well?
Oh yeah.
Is it weird that
Mostly. I feel that
Okay.
I deserve suffering
Okay.
when I'm like crossing the bridge and the wind's getting my face and stuff
Deserve
like
it.
when I first saw you,
This
I
is
thought
the
you were
right
like
thing.
a figure skater or something.
that. No. I did Nordic skiing in high school, which
Oh,
is cross country skiing, but I sucked so bad I just like ran with the skis on my feet. It's my style.
You just ran.
Yeah.
Running style.
Nick, what are you
So
doing?
many, so many children, just like half my size, were just beat me every race.
Smaller than you.
I accepted it
Yeah.
so quickly.
It's interesting. When did you move to Chicago?
When I was 18 after high school for college.
Just no hesitation. You're just like up and leaving.
I just basically, I wanted to get out of Minnesota, out of the suburbs.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go to Minneapolis because all my friends would be there, and I just didn't want it to feel like high school too.
Yeah. That's kind of what my bro did. He didn't want to go to school in the city because everywhere he wanted to go, a bunch of his classmates went to. So he just decided he was going to move to Rhode Island to go to school. So just
Yeah,
yeah.
it's nice to get away.
Yeah.
How long do you want to live in Chicago for? Or do you think about that?
I don't have plans for the future, but my apartment's really cheap, and I'd like to stay there as long as I can
Awesome.
while I'm just chilling and like doing my thing.
Yeah. What about you guys? Do you guys want to stay in Chicago for a long time? Or like,
No.
No, we'll be in California in probably 8 months.
I'm probably gonna still be here.
Well, how you gonna do the
Juice
show?
and I are going to be in
I
California in
guess,
8
me,
months.
Technology,
I
dude.
guess me and Matt are gonna do the show.
No,
in
you can just
California.
you can be here and you can do the show still.
I don't know. I honestly, I love this city. I
Yeah.
have a son, so I know for the next 4 years I'm gonna be here.
Why-
I
for the
think
next
he
4
wants
years?
to go to school in San Diego.
That would be awesome if I could make that happen. And if anybody can help me make that happen, hit us up at 312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834.
You want me to call in?
Shiner's
Right.
Prickly Pear is gonna
Let's-
send you some funds.
Yeah, so I can help move me and my son.
5
to,
out of 5.
San Diego, or where we going?
You guys want to settle down in San Diego or
San Diego.
Yeah.
we're gonna show in San Diego? Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna do the show from San Diego in the future. Anyway, back to it. Whew, you're really chomping down on that apple.
It was a really big apple.
I feel you.
Oh, you think I'm eating it pretty
No,
fast?
no. I'm just saying. I'm not.
You're just affirming.
Yeah, I'm just commenting.
I am.
Yeah, people don't know what they hear this
Thank
chomping
you.
sound, and so
Thank you.
I have to
Oh
explain,
yeah.
yeah.
Because maybe somebody just tuned in.
yeah, and they
before
hear
we
a
had the
chomping
whole
sound. I
apple
gotta let
thing.
them know he's chewing
Every
on
like
an
5
apple.
minutes,
They're
probably.
not
you should
eating
say.
like one of us alive, like
Yeah.
chomping down on some bone or something. And the zombie plague hasn't happened.
When somebody calls in, what phone rings?
Speaking of someone calling in, I don't know. I don't recognize this number, but we're gonna get on. Oh, I don't know how to switch over. Oh, it went away. They'll call back. Whew. Hopefully they'll call back. I don't know. We'll see. So, what are you laughing for?
I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, you're not laughing. What are you looking at? Pay
The
attention.
microphone.
Focus on the
Caller,
microphone.
you can call back.
Yeah, caller, you can call
Caller,
back at
please call back.
312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834. Look forward to hearing what you have to say.
Yeah.
We got a couple more minutes. We got about, I'm going to say about 8 more minutes before we get ready to take a little mid-time break. Go out. It's kind of warm in here. I can't get the fans going because it's makes too much
Too
noise
loud.
and picks up the background noise and stuff like that. So.
Is there a trash can in this room?
No.
Just put it on the table behind you. You can pick
Right.
it up on your way out.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it. Do you need like a
Not
piece
bad,
of
that
paper or
brought
something to put that on? You
I have
good?
one in my
You're
bag.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. So, Nick, back to you. What kind of so other than film, of course, is one of your hobbies. What other not hobbies? I didn't mean hobbies. Did not mean a hobby.
Belittled my
I'm
art.
so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I
Hobby.
didn't mean to say hobby. I got I'm all mixed up in the head. I was
I'm
gonna
all
say,
Mexican.
mixed up. Yeah, I was gonna say all mixed up in the head. But I was a little mixed up. What I meant to say is, do you have any outside hobbies, outside of work? Yeah,
Drawings.
yeah. That's what I was just about to say. 'Cause I've
Yeah.
seen some of your
just
little
finished that.
your notes and you got a little handbook that you doodle in and write poems and
This is
stuff.
recent.
Oh, I
Just
see.
that.
See, this is the kind of
Do you
art
know
that
what
I expected that like you would draw.
Do you know what I see this on?
What?
A shoe.
Go to see?
Whoa, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice shoe.
Like check it like on a Nike check or
Yeah.
something or something
Dude.
like
That's
that.
nice. That's nice. Can I check out a couple more of these?
Yeah. The Nick
Yeah.
Howe Air
Or
Force
do you know
Ones.
what you should do? You should like get this printed and just make white tees with pockets and just have that be in the
Dude.
pocket on some swaggy stuff.
Yeah, see,
There
this
you
is what I imagine like the art. Like if you drew art, like yeah, this is exactly what I thought it would be.
Sweet.
How long does it take you to do something like
I'm
this?
gonna take a
Yeah,
picture of
it's
this.
like
You don't mind if I
5
take a
hours.
picture of this? I want to post it
Oh,
up
go for it.
on the page so that
I
everybody
have a
can see what we're
Tumblr,
talking
actually.
about.
But
Yeah, shout out to your Tumblr. Yeah,
Shameless plugs, man.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Go ahead,
so
plug
it's
yourself away.
nick.biz. You
Nick.biz.
spell that out. So DOTBIZ. .tumblr.com.
Oh, it's nick.biz, all spelled out.
Yeah.
.tumblr.com.
I like this.
Nick.
This is nice.
I want to stress that. Yeah.
I have a question.
nickdotbiz.
Am I holding this the right way?
Dot
I mean, I drew it this
Tumblr
way.
dot
So I
com.
have, like a natural.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like this.
Okay.
I like this. How? What got you into art or
Uh,
drawing?
I just doodle a lot. That's
Okay.
basically it. I've never taken a drawing class or anything, but
No,
I've
this
just
is
done
really
it enough.
good.
Yeah, thank
This
you.
is really good. I
It
like
gets
that.
back to a point. Yeah. I was,
That's a great story.
yeah.
I'll tell that story.
I've told that story like a million times. Yeah.
I
Well,
told
just
it once.
Tell that story in first person as if you were me.
Okay, so I was taking a bus ride to Minneapolis, and it was like pretty early, and I had this book,
What's your
and
Instagram?
and me and my friend, we were late for the bus, so we had to kind of like sprint to catch the bus.
Uh-huh.
It was a mega bus to like Minneapolis, and so we got on the bus, and it was just like full, like the bus was so full, and we were like, man, how, and there's like 2 seats like very separate, so my friend had to sit in one seat, and I had to sit in another seat, and I went to this seat, and there were only 2 seats next to each other, and in the other seat was a little girl, just like totally nervous, like where were her parents, and like obviously like what was going on, like maybe she was like 8 or 9 years old, and I sat down, and it was like really awkward, and I could feel her just like thinking it was weird, and I took out my book from the library, and she was still thinking it was weird, and then I pulled out my sketchbook and started drawing, and she was like, hey, I like your drawings, and I was like, that's really awesome, you should draw something, and then we started playing an awesome game of like draw stuff and everything on the bus, and it was like a situation that could have been really bad, ended up being a great
Phil,
situation.
where did this story come from?
That was Nick.
That's Nick's. This is Phil
Juice.
telling
Nick's story.
Yeah.
From first person.
Yeah, from
Okay,
person.
I'm sorry. It threw me off.
Yeah.
It threw me all the way
Yeah,
off.
so
Sorry, I guess
that's what I was
that's
just
a
about to
little
say
bit
in case you
wrong.
guys are just tuning in.
It
Phil,
was an apple.
Phil was just telling Nick's story as if he were Nick in the first person.
It's a good
so.
story. Did
Yeah,
you
it's
get
a
the
good
story?
story,
Or yeah,
He broke
that's
the
cool.
tension. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Drawing's
Exactly.
really good. Drawing's a nice bridge to break tension and open up communication.
Totally.
So yeah, that's right, man. It is getting really moist in here.
Yeah.
In about like 4 more minutes. I'm just gonna start this little fan going. I'm gonna start setting up. Is there any questions that you guys got for us before we take this break? Anything you guys want to know? Is there
Burning questions.
something you want to? Phil, you got any shameless plugs you want to? Don't you have a show coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, are you really gonna try to get your band to come on?
I think they'd be into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come out, buy them 6-pack, and you sit there and drink.
Who gonna buy them
Yeah.
a 6-pack?
I said I'll buy them a 6-pack.
You said,
Oh!
yeah.
Because I've been buying beer every week.
So, yeah,
Ain't no one paying for this.
Matt's gonna buy them a 6-pack.
Hey, I heard you the first time.
Whoa.
No, but for real, if you can get them to come out on the 5th before
Yeah.
their show, where's your show going to be at?
It's going to be at Cole's Bar in Logan
Square.
Square.
That's
Not
on
the
Milwaukee.
clothing store.
That's on Milwaukee Avenue.
Okay,
In
yeah.
case you, by
Cole's parking lot.
it's
Super
by
cool place.
Milwaukee and California. In case you guys don't know.
Vern, you know the city so well, man.
Off the blue line.
Yeah, I lived all over the
I'm
city.
always impressed when you know where
I've
everything is.
hung out all over the city. Not too. I shouldn't say all over. I don't hang out too far south or too far west.
Do you have a favorite, like,
Stomping
neighborhood or
ground?
something?
I grew up in Humboldt Park, so Humboldt Park is like, I love Humboldt Park. But now being in Pilsen, I really like being in Pilsen. It's a nice neighborhood.
Pilsen's cool,
I like the
yeah.
art. I wish there was more stuff to do in Pilsen as far as like, I don't know. It's there's only one strip of area you can really do stuff, and that's 18th Street. So I don't know, but as far as like if I were to start hanging out again and like just trying to be all social, I would probably choose Wicker Park. I like Wicker Park. It's kind of grimy and stuff like that. At the same time, a little shiny. So, wow, aggressive. Gotta get out of here. Gotta pee.
The grinding chapter.
But I really like to pick a stomping ground, I would have to say Wicker Park. You got a favorite stomping ground? Anything like that?
No, but I kind of on the same subject. I really hope get this apartment tomorrow. I wanna look at that
because you're
apartment.
trying to move. You're trying to move.
Yeah,
to
I
Logan
have to
Square, right?
move. Yeah,
Yeah.
out of Bridgeport.
Yeah, you live in Logan Square too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you live like you live far. into
Friends
Logan.
like you live super far.
I live
in
like
Logan
on the
Square.
border of like Avondale.
Oh,
It's like in
and-
a
yeah,
no
okay.
man's land
Yeah,
weird corner.
yeah.
I thought it was pretty close to that main Logan Square thing, where that big little that tower is and stuff. Didn't we walk past that?
It's like on the
But we walked.
You have to keep
for
going,
too
yeah.
long time.
You guys probably walking for a really long.
it's like a 15-minute walk past that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, we're gonna take a quick little break, and as you can see, everyone's already started departing the studio. Everyone's got to use the washroom. Remember, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying remember. This is Monstrosity Radio. You can catch Monstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8, here on QUE4.org. That's Q4.org. We're on every Sunday, 6 to 8. I already said that. I'm repeating myself. So I know it's time to take a break. Anyway, enjoy this midday mid-break mix, whatever you want to call it. We'll figure out a real name for it.
Mid-show mix, man.
Mid-show mix. Featuring our special guest that's in the studio, Philip Riley.
Whoa, thank you so much.
Check this out. Thank you guys for joining us. Stick around. We got another second half of the show coming up.
You listen to Monstrosity Radio. A whole lot of pimp stuff going on, baby. Better go check it out.
Yeah. Pick your poison. Yo, you want poison, you want poison. You want poison, you want that bad shit to build and destroy it. Pick your poison. Yo, you want poison, you want poison. You want poison, you want that bad shit to build and destroy it. I ain't think so. She too chill to bring the noise in. Did you think slow? She too real for them. Yo, what you think the thing for? I don't know if this is what you came for, but you can say my name slow. I'll change flows. I arrange for Bay like I'm Beethoven. Back when I was yay, oh, yay, high, lay low, horns and halos, won't save lives. I stay live. Nothing they can say, I see through their eyes. Stay wise. Take your up. Should I intend to last? A great sign. But don't annoy me, I'll send poison through your grapevine. These niggas noisy, just nosy. Mind your business, you don't know me. Till it get lonely and you break down. Rock solid stone. I think I'm okay for now. I could probably fake a smile, admit the truth to weigh me out. Forget the I'm thinking about balance. It's safe to say y'all niggas is a challenge. I'm a mastermind deep inside this massive mind. Fingers callous, don't know how I manage. Cause it's golden season, but I set the standard. In the potency, it's a lot to handle. Pot holder, hot-headed, heavy-handed. Left foot, red canvas in the red van. I whip like an ambulance. I got the heart and the lungs and the guts, nigga, what? And the stars and the moon and the sun in my blood. I'm golden.
Oh my god, I just found out where babies come from. Monstrosity. Every Sunday, 6 to 8, only on Q4 Radio. AM 1680, Q4 for Arts and Activism.
I know why Mother Nature thinks I am a mother. See me and she go, they going on. See all that they stole, they are some bloodsuckers. Wait until they told they had to run for cover. They don't write their checks no more, but they'll discover. They ain't taking note of what they do discover. They just take the gold and leave the earth uncovered. Turning every stone, they use to stone each other. This is deeper than the most the underground, they ain't uncover. Deeper than katanas look as they're uncovered. Deeper than the swords that make the sound of thunder. Deeper than the sound of souls that they go under. Who's to say that anybody's does make your bodies turn to dust? See, I've been patient as waiting around this mother. Watching humans take it up. They are an ungrateful bunch when I get to say enough to get from this mother. I'd like to go out thinking that this world's for you and me. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the moon. I'll meet you on the moon. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the... Told you all around the world there are instructions. Tell me anyone that's fixing their destruction. Seems that all of us just made for unobstruction. Of our fucking selves, you can forget the justice. You can make a wish and well with tears if you use a bucket. A broken clock at one strikes even if it's busted. I ain't really cared about my feelings anymore on subjects that could be volcanic, eye explosion, is or hear eruptions. Back in class, I had my last, I'd be disruptive. Now my life's on lag, I had these interruptions. Satellite receiver sending something crushing. Satisfied, I seen the wind and push my buttons. Tell me how the hell I last this long. The elasticity of rubber gotta be strong if you lasted in the city where they suffer. Leo DiCaprio, words can make an island shudder. If I ain't your cup of tea, then put me back inside the cupboard. I'd like to go out thinking that this world's for you and me. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the moon. I'll meet you on the moon. I'd like to go out thinking that we could forever be. I'd like to go out thinking that there's somewhere we can meet. So I'll meet you on the...
Orale, vato. This is Horacio Bello from Smokiness 101. You can catch us every Sunday, 6 to 8 on Monstrosity, only on Q4 Radio, AM 1680. Q4 for Arts and Activism. Orale, vato.
What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. Since we just met the other night, I'll take a couple other nights to say this. But you've been on my mind, and I'm taking my time trying to save this. Said they hit that speaking, or all the shots this weekend. When you put me in your room way too soon, was I dreaming? What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me?
I can see the smoke, I can feel your hope, it's balanced. In the touch of your skin, it's a blessing of a sin. What you want is what I want, that's where it begins. I could stay or I could go, please don't leave me alone. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I ain't trying to hurt you. What do you want from me, want from me? 'Cause I just wanna know from me. What do you want from me?
You are now listening to Monstrosity Radio.
We will fly together, starlit sky together. Days pass by together. Together is all I want. Together. We could fall together, lose it all together, make the call together. Together is all I ask. Another fight together, sleepless night together. Wrong and right together. Together is all I pray. Together is all I pray. Together, yeah, yeah. Together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Together. 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 Together.
What's up? This your boy Juice. The
only radio station you need to be listening to right now is Monstrosity Radio, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Sunday on Q4.org, AM 1680.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Sleeping alone, sleeping alone. I never let you in my home. That was hours ago. And sex on your lips, but lies in your kiss, lies in your kiss. You can't promise me this, that you I won't miss. And I solemnly swear I will not care when you take your leave. I can read your eyes, it's just a night. Please hurry up and leave. You're breaking my heart, cause you aren't just some girl on the street. I'm begging you now, please, please. Loud up a smoke. You cough and you choke. Losing your mind. You're young on a once in a lifetime. And sweet, don't rush on to the finish. Love from the best, I cannot distinguish. And I solemnly swear I will not care when you take your leave. I can read your eyes, it's just a night. Please hurry up and leave. You're breaking my heart, cause you aren't just some girl from the street. I'm begging you now, please, please. And if it's all in my mind, if it's all in my mind, is it really such a crime? And if it's all in my mind, and if it's all in my mind, and if it's all in my mind, is it really such a crime? And if it's all in my mind, and if it's all in my mind, and if it's all in my mind, is it really such a crime? Just please let.
Hey, what's up? Whenever I'm in town, I like to chill, hang out with the Monstrosity crew every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m., locally 1680 a.m., Q4.org.
Monstrosity Radio.
Radio.
Only on Q4.
Monstrosity.
AM 1680.
Yeah, we're back.
6 to 8 p.m.
We're back.
Every Sunday. Is that the music?
Yeah,
that's
we're
playing
back.
in the
We're back. Yeah.
Do you mind if
Check that out.
Check that stuff out.
This is cool. I'm pretty loud. I don't need to like move closer to the mic at all.
You think you're
No.
good?
Well,
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
These headphones are loud. I guess.
Very cool. Anyway, welcome back, people. This is Monstrosity Radio. You can catch Monstrosity every Sunday.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. There we go. You can catch Monstrosity every Sunday, 6 to 8. Only
cool.
here on QUE4.org. That's Q4 Radio, but spell out the Q, QUE4.org. Locally, that's AM 1680. You can join the conversation at 312-985-7834. And where else can they catch us out, Juice?
They can look
Spreaker.
Wow. That was...
Stitcher.
You're like the most misbehaving guest ever. You're like a little kid.
Okay, wait a minute, but it's...
You're lucky your music...
It's obviously not that big of a deal because we're still talking about it. It's like... Sorry.
So where can they find us? Juice.
Sorry,
Phil,
Juice.
where can they find us at?
Why don't you tell us?
No, I'm
Juice?
just like, what were you about to say?
Well, I feel bad.
Alright, now since you messed it up, I was trying to make it whatever. Alright, so
I'll say it if
you
you
can
want
look us
me
up
to.
on Spreaker, Look up all the shows on Spreaker at Monstrosity Radio. You can also look all the shows up on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer. You can look us up on there at Monstrosity Radio.
Kind of out of it. Can you say the routine? We missed that.
What routine?
Hold on. Hello? Oh no, nothing happened.
Somebody called?
Yeah, I've been calling this entire time.
Every time I try to answer,
You were calling?
It's me.
It hangs up. It hangs up.
I hang up right before for an answer.
Yeah. What were we supposed to say? Can you? We missed the whole your part of everything, Matthew.
We just got our minds right.
Yeah.
2-4 Radio, AM 1680 Chicago, Monstrosity. Call the show 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-QE4. And as always, we are sponsored by what?
Rinse and Flips, Alabama's #1 selling reversible condoms. These condoms are so simple with the instructions. You use one side of this condom, rinse it out, flip it over. They even come in flavors, Nutella and peanut butter. For our Chicago fans, they have JJ's Fish and Harold's Chicken. And for
Alabama fans?
Alabama fans, they have Auntie and Cousin.
Auntie and cousin. Whoa, what the? Well, okay.
Those are non-flavored condoms.
No, let's just move on. Let's get back to our guest. If you're just joining the second half of the show, we're joined in studio by two of
Philip Riley.
The Philip Riley.
And the #1 boy.
And guitars for the Humbles. And the #1 boy, Nick Howe. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome
What's
back. Thank you guys for
up?
tuning in. Monstrosity Radio, 6 to 8 every Sunday. So, I'm just going to start this little segment off. We're just going to keep talking, you guys. I'm just going to throw some questions out, not directed towards either one of you guys. So, feel free to just jump in and just
When's the
answer
last time
them.
you guys got laid?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you weren't talking to me for the jump in?
No. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. No. Yeah, go ahead. When's the last time you guys got laid?
Go.
I don't know. Somehow I just feel like this is making fun of me.
I feel like,
I don't know. Just
The
go.
question's
just go.
not for you. You making fun of yourself. All right, never mind.
Preferred 7 years
No.
ago.
Go ahead and answer the question. What's the last time?
no,
I
it's
ever
cool.
had
We
sex?
should move on.
Skip it. Just skip it.
What was it, Phil? Last night?
I don't feel comfortable
Okay.
talking about this.
All right. So next question. Next question. Matthew, you got any questions? No. All
When
right.
was the last time you got laid?
We already went.
No. Now this time, second round, so the answer.
Do you still feel like you don't want to talk about it?
Still don't want to talk about it.
That
You guys
recently?
can talk about it.
No. Anyway. If
Polyamory.
you-
Yes or no?
Okay. You want to do the
what?
question you for everybody?
Yeah, I do for everybody. If your penis could make a sound, what sound would it make when it got erect and when it went
I
down?
remember this question.
Yeah. What sound would your penis make, Nick?
Oh,
You need an example?
I can only
Yeah.
think of the one of it going down. It would just be like a.
Like a balloon deflating?
Yeah.
Oh,
So balloon inflating.
balloon inflating? What's this up?
You have like a helium tank penis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a balloon.
It's very
basically.
quick.
Like when you like just
Yeah.
And then it... Philip, you're on deck. Or is this too much for you?
Well, now I'm just trying to think of something interesting to say.
you're just trying to sound cool now.
Yeah, I want to sound cool.
No.
Phil's just boing.
Boing.
Yeah, is that cool to say?
No.
No.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah, that's probably what everybody
No,
says.
No,
You know
mine's goes...
No, I
I'm
know.
too worried
I know
about
what. Pause. I know what sound your penis would make. Here you go. Like your song. That's the sound of the make.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good one. I like that one. You're going to take that one, Phil?
Yeah,
Yeah?
thanks, man.
You accept him?
You should play that like right before like you about to have sex with a girl. Just like get that recorded. So like when what's about to happen.
Or like when you proposition for it. Like when you up Johnson it just plays.
Like background music.
Yeah.
That's your theme music.
Cool.
It's got the
Every-
C&D.
Like imagine if that could have been in that cornfield, just out of nowhere. Just,
Yeah. Great.
In the middle of the field, just hear that sound.
Phil, why are you feeling? Why you look like you're so uncomfortable?
You okay? You guys good?
I'm good.
You're good. All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever think about your weddings? Anything like that?
I'm not interested.
Not interested in getting married ever?
Phil?
In your weddings?
You
wanna
think
get
about
married
wedding?
one day?
Yeah, I do think about my wedding.
Yeah.
What's the ideal situation?
Well, I stole it from this movie that I saw.
Oh Lord.
Which movie?
I think it was called
Bad
like
Boys 2?
it was called like
Back
just
to the Hood.
it's called like Just Friends or something like that.
Just
But it was with that
Friends?
guy who's Harry Potter, who plays Harry Potter.
Oh,
It's like
Daniel
Wallace.
Radcliffe?
Yeah.
He does
Daniel
other
Radcliffe.
movies.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
his only other movie, I think.
Woman in Black.
So what was it? What was the setting? Said it.
Well, it was cool. This guy and this girl, they just threw a big party.
Philip just got really like perked up right
It's
now. He
pretty
just
cool.
like perked
He's
up.
like, oh
So,
my
no,
god,
go
this
ahead,
is
go
my
ahead.
life.
Go ahead.
Would
So
you
what's it
marry
like?
Tangela?
It's the Pokemon.
So anyway, your ideal. I have no control over these guys. So just keep talking.
I
Don't,
keep looking
don't
at
let
you like-
don't let them distract you. Just keep talking. What is your ideal?
Well, I
wedding?
would have interrupted.
No, don't ignore
I mean,
them. Just keep
okay.
talking. Keep talking.
But they just threw like a big party, and everybody showed up, and it wasn't a thing. And then they were like, whatever it's called, like proposed or whatever, at the party, and it was like a surprise. And then they were like, we're gonna get married like tonight in like 45 minutes.
So they got married.
Yeah.
So basically, it was like an impromptu wedding.
Yeah,
would
and
you
it's
say?
very anti like traditional.
Okay, cool. And Nick, you have no idea.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say anything forever, but just
But like, do you ever plan? Like, you don't. Do you have an idea of how
right.
You
I
won't-
don't. I would rather just not get
married?
And if it was, it would have to be like super personal,
Right.
to the point of like I'm closer to some friends than I am a family. So
Yeah.
So you don't want things to get all tangled.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
Anyway. So yeah, so you just wanted an intimate. You want to be able something just. You just want to play it close to yourself and just have like a small little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although last time I went to a wedding, it was like a friend's wedding, and I was like just kind of filled with this weird energy that I wanted to have an anti-wedding where
Yeah.
You get unmarried.
You
You
get
get
unmarried.
Like,
divorced.
basically, like I think the bride and groom would be like naked, walking past everyone
Oh,
in
okay.
a trash heap.
Yeah, that
trash
sounds.
yard,
I
and then-
get you.
And then they would announce we're not getting married. Okay.
We're getting divorced.
I got one for you
We're not
guys.
even married to begin with.
Sunny D or Tang?
Sunny D. Because their California flavor that was really good.
Phil?
Yeah, I don't know.
You've never had Sunny D.
Do you want the citrusy tang of Tang, or do you want the regular flavor of
The good California flavor.
yeah,
It was in more orange.
Sunny D?
Had an orange cap on top.
Man, we should just answer the question so we can move on.
Let's just move over now.
But I don't.
No,
it's on
you
you.
haven't answered the question, so we have to
The
keep-
space age Tang or Sunny D?
You guys are
Tang
so
was
bad.
space age.
Tang is
Remember
space
they had the
age.
chimps in space?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Sunny D. I like Sunny D. You don't gotta mix up anything.
What about you?
Tang or Sunny D?
Probably like 10.
I probably like the Tang. Alright.
You like to mix it up yourself?
I thought we were moving on after I answered the question.
Well, no, because Sunny D
I
comes
thought
up.
I
pretty
had
late,
the
but you gotta
impression
mix
that as
Tang.
soon as I answered, we'd be on to the next thing.
Well, no, so too. But I have no control over these guys too. Come on, man. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
You guys promised me that.
All right.
Who promised?
Well,
I
I think you did.
I
didn't
didn't
promise
promise anything.
Yeah, I don't make any
I don't
promises.
make
Not a
promises.
promise, but yet you were like, we're not moving on until you answer the question.
Tangerines
Isn't that
or
you?
Oh, you're
oranges?
talking about right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about 3 minutes ago.
All right.
Hershey's Kisses
Oh my god.
or Ghirardelli?
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Yeah, I got Jared Dillon.
Ghirardelli.
Alright. Giordano's. Illuminati's.
Giordano's.
Ooh, pimp.
Yeah, Jared Dillon's.
Have you guys ever had Illuminati's?
I like Illuminati's.
Yeah, Illuminati's is all right.
I'm Giordano's man.
Have you guys ever had? Actually, well, not a popular chain of pizza restaurant, but what's your like?
What's your top one pizza
Yeah,
in the
please,
city?
Yeah,
Giordano's.
even
Yeah,
if
you
like,
really like Giordano's,
as opposed to
right?
like local spots, like you might like.
Giordano's is a
Oh, no,
local
but I don't
spot.
go
You have
there.
to-
No,
I
no,
only
I'm
go
like-
there
like
when
a
friends
smaller-
visit.
I feel you on that.
Like, because I know this place called Art of Pizza, which I think has like.
Ah, yeah, that place is. My
Yeah.
friend likes that place.
Yeah, that place I think
Pizza
just
Hut
has the
just
best
tastes the same.
pizza or stuffed pizza.
Gigio's, which is on the north side, is really good.
Yeah.
DeVita's in Logan Square is also super good. And Dante's Pizza, if you've ever had that.
Dante's Pizza. I think I've had Dante's Pizza
Yeah.
before.
That place is
Is-
awesome.
Does that place Connie's? Does that count as like a big chain?
There's only one Connie's, so I don't know.
Really?
There's multiple.
I know. Well, yeah, it's a chain.
I like
yeah.
that place. And
because they also sell frozen pizza too. So yeah, it's kind of chainy.
yeah,
You like
It's a local chain.
It's a local chain, but yeah.
Like
so it's like
Uno's.
Giordano's,
Yeah,
right?
Uno's.
Giordano's is only in Chicago.
Yeah, I think there
And
might be
some of the
others.
outlying areas.
and suburbs and stuff
There's
like
one
that.
opening in Minneapolis.
No way.
Giordano's?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Have you guys?
That's right.
So you guys both moved to Chicago.
Where are you from, Phil?
I'm from Plymouth, Michigan, which is like a Metro
God.
Detroit.
Yeah,
What?
Plymouth.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it.
yeah.
But then you
Okay.
moved.
I respect that. I'll not bring it up anymore. Unless you bring up something.
Learn to respect, man.
Learn respect.
Northern
bring it up?
Michigan.
What are your favorite
It's
parts?
not Northern Michigan.
Since you've been here, what's your favorite part of? What's your favorite thing in the city? First, yeah. And then I got another question.
I mean, I don't really like do a lot
much
of stuff.
Well,
So I don't know.
there's a bunch of like especially now summer's coming up. There's a bunch of free stuff. Like you got a favorite
You got a favorite other job or
favorite
anything?
neighborhood? Like what is it that you know?
We like to
what
pick
is
up
it about
ladies.
Chicago?
I feel like you guys are asking me two different questions right now.
Ignore him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's hard because he's like,
Yeah, in your ear. Yeah,
Right
but
here.
just ignore him. Ignore him.
it's just
What's
like,
your
what do
favorite
I-
thing about the
yeah.
city, Nick? 'Cause he's like stomped. Cause
Honestly, I just love CTA.
what?
Like,
Ah,
getting
it's-
around everywhere. Honestly, compared to driving everywhere in Minnesota, that bothers me so much.
Do you have a car in the city?
I don't have a car.
Okay.
My roommate does, which is convenient, but basically, I don't know.
Yeah. Take the bus everywhere you like that. Yeah. Man, living in Rhode Island, their bus system is weird. So yeah, I kind of appreciate the trains and the buses.
Like, as horrible as it can be, like, it's pretty convenient.
Wait, so you were asking just what's my favorite thing about
Yeah.
Chicago?
What's
in general?
that? Like, what do you
Like,
like about the
period.
city?
I thought he was asking like, what's your favorite like place to go or something?
Yeah, like where you
what's
pick up
your-
ladies, things like
yeah,
that.
yeah, and he was saying that, and you said CT.
What'd you say?
Like your favorite place to pick up ladies. I'm trying to give him like options.
Well, don't bring up ladies because he thinks we're like trying to like.
Now I feel
squeeze
bad. You guys can do whatever
him.
you want.
Yeah. No. Just
It's okay, Phil.
yeah. Just what's your favorite thing about the city? You've been here how many years?
Like 2.
Oh Lord.
What?
Do you get around the city a lot? Have you been around the city a lot? Let me ask you that.
Do explore.
You never explore? What were
Not
you? So
really.
since you've been here, you only stay localized. You've been localized to kind of stay in the neighborhood.
Have you ever been to Evanston?
I have, yeah,
So where did you first live when you got here?
in the West Loop,
In the West Loop.
Mhm.
Like whereabout?
in the Fulton Market District.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Cool.
So right near here.
Yeah. So right.
Are we
This
near here?
Yeah, literally Fulton Market
Market's
straight
down
up
the
the street,
street.
2
Oh,
blocks
really?
up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I lived with my brother. He had a gallery in the
Oh,
West Loop.
cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
What's your brother do?
He does like he makes his own art and like sells it, and he like has like an art gallery and stuff, and then he works for he's like a creative director for some.
What's his art gallery? Give me a little shout
It's
out.
called Fulton Market Gallery, FM Gallery.
For real?
Yeah.
Why are you working at
Wait, what?
For real?
Oh yeah.
God, now every
Just
time.
mark what time it is, and you can just find it.
Yeah, literally. Mark, what time is it? What
Just
time
find
is it?
what
I'm
time
not.
it is.
I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow.
7:15. 7:15.
An hour and 17 minutes. You should just remember that.
Hour and 17 minutes 29 seconds.
Someone email me that. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, hour 17. I'll write it down or something. Anyway, that's pretty awesome. That I didn't. Is that your only brother, or you have more relatives than that?
I'm the youngest of 6 kids
Oh,
Wow. So why'd you come to Chicago?
because my brother said I could stay with him for free for a little while.
How'd that work out?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't bump heads because I know when my brother came to stay with me. After a while, we just started bumping heads.
He had an interesting living situation where like he just lived in this huge building. I just like we had lots of room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. So, have you figured out what's your favorite thing about the city yet?
Well, I think the people that I've met here.
Yeah.
Is that like okay?
No, yeah, that's cool.
Anybody?
Because I haven't like gone to like have a favorite place or anything. You know.
No.
What's the most unique place you've been to in the city? Both of you.
Unique place?
Yeah.
Unique thrift
Like,
store.
like Because when a lot of people
Shout
think
out
about
to
the city
Unique
and
Thrift
what
Store.
they're gonna do, they don't have.
30th and
They end
Halstead.
up finding some place that they never would have thought of, and
It's
they
sweet deals.
love it. So
All
yeah,
right. Well,
yeah.
do people know like Roto Fuji? I love that place.
What is that?
What is
It's a
that?
little toy store. It's not little. It's actually a pretty major like.
Is that where's that in Wicker Park?
No, it's in Lincoln.
Is it Lincoln?
Lincoln. Yeah, it's off
Lincoln Square or Lincoln Park?
Lincoln Park.
Okay.
So it's Diversey and Halstead and Lincoln all meet.
How have I never seen that? Because I
It's
walk
right on
there
that
every
corner.
day.
Yeah.
You
It's
might, you actually might like that
coolest
place.
ever. It's,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
might
also an
like
art
it.
gallery
I think I know what you're
attached. They
talking
have-
about.
Yeah, different things switch.
Sounds really cool.
I literally walk by that area every day
What's
on
it
the way
called?
to work.
Roto Fuji?
Roto Fuji.
Yeah.
What's
cool,
your
Or maybe Fugi? I don't know.
So what's your favorite restaurant in the city? Is that too much?
Is that gonna be too hard for you?
That's making me uncomfortable.
What's your favorite restaurant?
I can say things I've liked lately, which is, what is it? Tequila's Tacos
Where's that at?
Oh,
and Logan.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll try that one.
it's super good.
Is it?
Yeah, they have like a veggie
Are they
burrito
pricey?
It's
No.
reasonably, and if you're there, they give you chips and stuff. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
Places.
Cool. How about you, Philip?
V.
Philip Riley,
Thanks, Fern.
bassist for the Humboldts,
That's me.
playing July 10th at Cole's.
Represent.
Yeah. What's your favorite restaurant?
There's a pretty delicious pizza place called Rico Benny's in Bridgeport.
Oh, have you ever had
Pretty tasty.
their breaded chicken sandwich, parm sandwich?
Chicken parm.
No, I've only had pizza from there.
Get the chicken
Get
parm.
the
I'll get
chicken
that like
parm.
If
tonight.
you're really
Actually,
hungry,
I'm pretty
get the
hungry.
king size. But if
I'm like really hungry.
Get the king
I wish I had
size.
it like right
actually
now,
get the
actually.
regular, so you don't. Well,
Actually,
get the
it's
king
a lot.
size.
Yeah,
Get the
you can
regular.
save some. You can if you get the king size, you're gonna end up saving the rest for later. So get sauce on the side or something. But actually,
The breaded chicken,
parm sandwich.
breaded Parmesan chicken sandwich,
Yeah, breaded
chicken
parm.
Parmesan.
You don't,
sandwich.
you don't know. It's delicious. It's huge.
So you guys have been there,
Yes.
I guess, lots of
Yes.
times.
I've been there a handful of times in my lifetime. Yeah.
What do you hate most about living in the city?
Oh, I really hate the like pollution.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. You picked the wrong place to live.
and just like the
Just
and
letting
how
you know
there's
that
no
right now.
like trees and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm starting to really miss that.
No.
Yeah.
How about you, Nick?
I don't even know. Entitled people. There's a lot of
Entitled
entitled people in Chicago.
You seem very anti-establishment. Yeah, they are. There are a lot of entitled people. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But you just ignore it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I kind of see they stay in their lane, I stay in my lane.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. So what do you guys? What do your futures look like? What do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself being in like 5 years? Is that too far ahead? Because I know you guys don't want to. You guys want to progress in the fields that you're in right now, right?
Yeah, that's just too far ahead because I can never stay like with one specific interest. I just keep jumping around and
Yeah.
like opportunities just come up.
Yeah.
So, but it'd be doing something creative.
As long as you're making money, you're okay.
As long as I'm like covering
the bills,
and
you're happy with what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think that's always important. Being happy with what you do.
Or like being creative sounds like it's pretty important.
Well,
Is that
again,
right?
I think it goes back to being happy with what you do, because if you got your bills, I know there's people that can work jobs just to pay their bills, but they want a little extra because they want to have a life or whatever. But there's people that sound like they can they're happy with just paying their bills, and because they're happy, they're in a field that makes them happy. It's not work to them. They're being creative. They're doing something different. I don't know. That's just how I see
is it more important to you to, like, if both of them are covered, is it more important to you to have the money or have the happiness kind of thing?
I don't know. I've had a little bit of both, so I at this point in my life kind of want money.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, I want money.
No, yeah, money's
I
awesome.
want money.
I'd love some money.
Yeah,
money's great.
Money is awesome. Money is awesome.
You hear that, Shiners?
Shiners.
Prickly Pear.
Money's.
Talk to your boss.
Give us that check.
Give us that check. Oh,
is that okay to say?
You guys got any questions for these guys?
No, you're good.
No. Yeah, I'm still looking up that store.
No. I just
Oh.
gotta head up.
Oh, you're gonna go pick up your brother?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I hope to see you guys. No, I hope to see you later on. Get the chance to meet your brother. That'd be awesome.
Is your brother just visiting to Chicago or something?
Yeah, it's coming in
town for my sister's graduation.
He's coming in from Atlanta. He calls the show every now and then. It's Chi-Town
cool.
Q. He's a really dope guy.
Are you from Chicago?
Yeah.
I stayed in Atlanta too, but yeah.
Chicago born and raised.
And you're from a suburb?
No, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh,
I moved around a lot as a child.
You dipping out early, or you staying in? Because if you leave, I'm gonna get these guys to nerd out and talk about Adventure Time.
Yeah.
See, Matt likes Adventure Time.
I found the real cause about Adventure Time. That he's really like dreaming or whatever it is.
Well, if we're about to say a crazy plot thing like that is...
What?
Like the actual plot behind Adventure Time?
Wait a minute. If you're going to say that, though, I'm getting into the show, so I'd appreciate it if there is a thing like that. Do you know what I'm
They
saying?
never say it during the show, but they give like a lot of hints towards it, like the mushroom bomb clouds and like stuff like
No,
that.
it's a... We'll get into this later.
I can, like, leave.
No, why are you gonna leave for?
Well, because I don't want... If they want to talk about the...
They're not gonna give anything away.
Wait, have you never watched it?
I'm just getting into it right now, and that's what I'm saying.
What season are you on? First season?
Well, I think I'm going through the third season right now.
Season?
But it starts getting like really real around like 5.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Later.
It gets
Like,
real
late
dark.
4 season, 5 season, yeah, the latest one.
Let's put it this way: they didn't plan a lot of the stuff; it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't plan a lot of that show.
So I
Great radio house.
oh, look at these two shaking hands, saying bye. Juice is stepping out. He's going to pick up Chi-Town Q.
Chi-Town Q.
Yeah, we still got about 20 minutes, so we're gonna nerd out. This would have put Juice to sleep anyway, so it's the perfect time to kind of get nerded out. I'm not big into Adventure Time, but I heard you guys in the car and you guys were talking about it, and you guys, Philip, you're just getting into it, and I know about it. I've seen a couple of shows. I can't say I'm a fan. It's not.
Whoa.
A bad show. Hold on, I'm saying it's not a bad show. I can't say I'm a fan because I've only watched like 1 or 2 shows, so. I think that'd be unfair of me to be like, I'm a fan of the show. Like, I've only seen 1 show.
I've been there from the beginning.
Am I wrong?
How would you... No.
Okay, so I'm right.
How would you describe the show in like 15 seconds to someone who hasn't seen it? Do you know what I'm asking?
Right. I feel like I've like read about it so many times that you can
you're just gonna
like,
say what's
a psychedelic show about a Finn growing up with his dog and going through puberty in life with his dog Jake. He's also
That's a cool way to put it.
That's just the basis of the show.
Yeah.
A fun show with serious undertones.
A coming of age. Could you say coming of age?
It's coming of age.
Yeah.
It's a coming of age story.
Yeah. They just use like crazy experimental storytelling stuff.
This is cool.
Like, yeah, that's just awesome.
What got you into it? Because it originally started as a kid. It's a kid's show, right?
Yeah, it's a kid's show.
But a lot of people got into it.
Well, I don't know, just being drawn to, like you said before, just weird stuff.
Yeah, the anime. The anime is different. It's definitely different. It's not what you would see, like, I don't know, just all the cartoons we were talking about earlier. Like,
yeah, right.
Uncle Grandpa and everything. The anime is just like...
Do those all kind of
Awful
follow...
show.
They're all kind of similar to Adventure Time?
No, they're not.
But since Adventure Time, everything's gotten, like, anything can happen now. Like,
like you got an actual cutout of a tiger now. That's the one on Uncle Grandpa. Like, there's a tiger.
That show's awful.
Things just get like real random. It's like what Tim and Eric did with like advertising and things like that. Since then,
It's basically Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job, but for children and like done with a sense of like not so much like, oh, we're gonna do stuff to make fun of like old time. It's more so like we're just trying to bring something new to the table.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I got into Adventure Time when I saw the original short on when it was being pitched for Nickelodeon.
You guys, you know what you guys should watch? I don't know if you... I don't know. I watched it a couple times. I thought it was okay. Fox does this like late night... Animation Domination. That was I like
You've
that
told
one.
me about that before.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I gotta watch that
episode
one.
with Action Bronson on it.
What's the dude with Nick Swanson? The dude with the axe cop?
Yeah.
Axe cop. Yeah.
Lucas Brothers. Or whatever.
Yeah, it's actually pretty dope. You should check that out.
Okay.
It's funny. I should see if that's available. Is that available on Hulu?
I'm pretty sure. I would say it might just be YouTube. I think it just goes on YouTube.
All right, I can check that out. You guys should check that out.
Cool.
Phil, you should check that out.
Yeah.
I think you might like that.
I'm just getting really into like...
You're not also too. I was talking to you. I asked you a question about. I asked you if you like the band Incubus, and you told me you never heard of them, or you didn't. You don't know of them.
Well, no, I definitely know of them. But I want to address this.
Okay.
I think that people have like a misconception of me as being like, I've talked to you about this before, as like, oh, since he like is in this band, he probably like knows all this like the artsy cool stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know any of it, and like Not that I'm not like
No,
frustrated
that's
by
cool.
it, but,
No,
like,
that's cool. And there are a lot of misconceptions out there. People,
there's the people who like know all the pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
And I like am not.
you know,
I want to be like that, but I'm
Phil's
not.
band is like an anti-skillet.
Anti-skillet. What's that?
Skillet is it's technically a Christian like alternative band, where the bassist is the lead singer.
Oh. Okay.
So wait.
So it's anti because you're actually.
It's a different type of music.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's not anti.
They're Christian, but it's like masked behind like alternative / like
Is your band
metal.
a Christian band?
No, we're not. I mean, no.
So I mean, you could win the myrrh.
That's not like a. It's just a genre question. But
You could win a myrrh record.
A myrrh. That's a Christian thing.
Caller, you're on air. I can't hear the caller.
It's
Oh, is it me again?
I don't think so.
Is
Caller,
it you? Did you just call?
Yo,
what's up? Is this
Chi-Town Q was good.
Oh, hey.
This is Chi-Town Q. What's going on? Your bro just left to come pick you up. What you on, man? You at the airport? You in the city already?
Is
What's
he
going
late?
on?
You know, we're late, man.
Oh, you guys are late? Where you at?
Right outside Gary.
Oh, you still outside Gary? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How much longer till you get here?
It was supposed to be 7:30, but it looks like it's gonna be a little later than that.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, Juice just left.
Yeah, well, he'll be fine. He was excited to go. He was excited to
Who's
go.
pumped?
What's up? How you been, man? How long are you going to be in the city for?
I'm being until Thursday. I was hoping to get in tonight so I could try and make it to the show.
Oh, man. Oh, much love, much love. Appreciate that. Thank you for calling in. It's been a minute since we heard your voice. What do you got planned for? I know you got a graduation to go to. Anything else you trying to do while you're in the city?
I don't know. Me and Max, we don't plan too much. We just make it happen. So we'll have some stories to tell you next Sunday.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to I can't wait to see you. Hopefully, as Juice, hopefully I get a chance to see you guys tonight.
Oh yeah, you and a few people, right?
Yeah, I don't work until 1 tomorrow, so it can be a late night for me. Real late night.
Yeah, whenever I touch down and get in town, we'll get together, fellas.
Yeah, we most definitely will. Most definitely will. Well, you in a hurry? What are you just sitting on the runway or something?
Nah, we sitting at the gas station. Had to make a stop for a baby.
Oh, okay. I get you. You took the bus up here?
Yeah, good old mega bus.
How long was that trip?
14 fucking hours.
Oh man, that's 14 fucking hours is a bad one. That's a bad one.
Yeah,
Man.
it's a journey.
Did you get which seat did you get? Because when you get on Megabus, it's all about which seat you get. Did you sit up top or did you sit at the bottom?
Nah, I'm up to date, player. Up to
Oh
date.
yeah, right by the window.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely the good seat right there. You got all that leg room. You don't got to worry about people bumping into you. You got your own outlet to plug stuff in. Yeah, I know all about it.
Oh yeah. It's smooth. It's nice. It's better than Greyhound though. I'll do this anytime.
Yeah. Well, man, thank you for calling in, Chi-Town Q. Appreciate the shout out. I can't wait to see you tonight, man. Hopefully you get it
We got to
popping
tear it up tonight.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all. So I'm gonna hit Juice and see where he's at.
All right, man. Holler.
All right, bro. Later.
That was Chi-Town Q, people.
Taking advantage of the ability to call in at 312-985-7834. That is 312-985-QUE4.
It is hot in here. I'm
It
sorry.
is.
It's getting a little muggy. It's a little better now that there's only 4 of us.
Say that with confidence.
I'm hungry.
Oh, you're starving.
I'm pretty hungry.
You're hungry.
I'm having chicken
I'm
nachos.
not complaining. I was going to ask you about that trail mix.
Can you get some of that trail mix?
Oh my god, we got trim.
No yogurt chips.
I forgot my next question for you. I'm so lost. Any questions for us? I know I asked you guys this before the show.
Yeah. How about if there was something that we did since you were at our show, I'm looking for constructive feedback and a negative constructive feedback.
Honestly, dude, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like I told your band, man, that's probably the best show that I've seen in a long time. The sound was good. It was good energy. All the songs were like really, they were catchy. They were good songs.
But I'm asking for something we did wrong that we could improve.
I'm trying to think right now, dude. I honestly think you guys, this was a really good show, and sometimes you just get lucky. Cool. I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't think there was anything negative about it. Like, I think you guys, and then too, I'm not a manager or anything, so I can't really. But from like just being observant, you guys sounded great. The sound was good.
Cool.
Because I've been to a lot of shows where it sounds itty. You can barely hear what someone's saying. You were coming in clear. You know,
Cool.
Nobody was overpowering anybody else. It was a really good show, and I complimented your whole band. Like, I
Thanks,
think
man.
it was awesome. And I really hope that you guys can you make it on the 5th, because that'd be awesome. Like, sit
Yeah.
down, talk to you all.
I think they'd really like that.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
yeah.
Thank
And
you.
then too, I think it's a nice little build up before your show on the 10th. Get a way to, let more people like, hey, I'm gonna be on this radio show and stuff like that. So that's just my thinking of it. So.
Do you know like the raisins?
I don't like raisins. They remind me of little roaches.
Can I have your raisins?
Yeah.
They don't remind me of little roaches.
I'm not even gonna throw them out. I just don't like.
I'm getting no.
Did you guys ever see the movie? Is it Creep Show or? Yeah, Creep Show.
No.
It's an old scary movie. There's a scene where it's like this infestation of bugs, and this dude goes to grab a box of cornflakes, and he pours them out.
That sounds familiar.
And it's all roaches?
It's roaches and cornflakes. So,
Yeah.
he
And that
almost-
freaked you
yeah.
out or something?
Yeah, because it reminded me of little roaches.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like Raisin Bran or something. Anyway,
That makes
it just freaked me out when I was a
Awesome.
kid, so stopped eating raisins after that.
Yeah.
No more raisins. Can't do raisins. Raisins and bananas. Can't eat raisins.
Wait, why not bananas?
Oh, man,
I don't like the
bananas
texture
good.
of a banana.
But you have to get your potassium. How
A
do you
lot
get
of
your-
orange juice.
Yeah.
A lot of oranges and orange juice. Yeah.
Fresh orange juice or store bought?
Fresh, because lately I've been buying fresh squeezed orange juice from the store. Yeah, with all the sediment and pulp at the bottom. It's delicious. And it's actually like $1.50, so it's actually kind of cheap. So, oh yeah. You guys work out? You guys big into working out? We had Jeremy on a couple weeks ago.
Workout guru.
And and even on the show we always recommend that people work out, stay healthy, especially men, because statistically men die at a younger age, than women. So, you guys work out, stay in shape, anything like that?
I have a thing for Planet Fitness.
But do you ever go?
I go not that often.
I mean, you're still young, so even if you could go like even once a week for like half an hour to an hour.
Right. I mean, I'm pretty much at that level right now.
Okay, so yeah, you're pretty good. You've been safe. You're not trying to get built or anything like that. Try to stay slim. How about you? You run marathons, don't you? Didn't you run the Chicago Marathon?
Yeah, I've ran one marathon.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah. It was like really great.
Did you
Like,
train
really
for that,
hard.
or you just decided I'm going to sign up?
No, I definitely trained. It kind of is sad, but I had this goal that I wanted to get to the Boston Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get this certain time, 3 hours and 5 minutes. And my finishing time was 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 36 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that extra 30 seconds.
And I was just like watching the clock, and like I couldn't go.
You couldn't go any faster.
It's pretty
Like-
sad. Yeah.
No, that's not sad, man. That's you were there. So the second you're gonna run it again.
I don't know. It's like it's basically a 4-month training program. So it's like 4 months of your life.
Oh,
like running all the time.
Yeah.
It's like a big hassle. Like I don't know.
Like, did you train with someone, or you just did it on your own?
No, I just found like a thing online that was like do what to do every day to get your
Body
this
shape.
no for this time. If you're trying to get this time, like I did a
Okay.
3-hour marathon time, and it said
Did you change your diet and everything?
no. They just did like this is what you should run every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then whatever. Yeah.
Did you play? Are you pretty athletic? Did you play sports in high school and college or whatever?
No, I didn't. I played like some tennis in school, but one time there was this big frisbee throwing competition at my school. No joke. They were at the field goal. I think maybe I told you this story then.
Yeah.
But they were at the field goal at the one end, and they were like, whoever can throw this frisbee closest to the other field goal.
Yeah.
That's like that's like the goal, the point, the goal. And I threw the frisbee, and it hit the goalpost.
Did you win a prize, or you just got bragging rights?
I think it was like a thing, like the halls in the school were like competing, and I think it helped for our hall or something. I don't know.
Cool.
But that was like the most like athletic thing I've ever done in my life. Which is saying something. It was awesome.
The marathon you're talking about, right?
No.
The frisbee. Oh my god, that's a frisbee.
Great
Oh my god. Oh man, Philip. Do you have any other interests other than music?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's like, yeah, I'm kind of having this thing where I'm like, oh, am I being labeled as like the music guy? But then I'm like, that's like exactly what I want.
Are you a hippie?
Like,
No, he's not a hippie.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because there is more to me than music, but it's like,
Do you draw? Do you write? I know you write, so you can be a poet.
but maybe all I want anybody to ever know about me is
Is just music.
I don't know. I have this dilemma.
I mean, because Juice asked me a question the other day, and he asked me if I consider myself like an actor or something like that, and I was like, no, I consider myself an entertainer. So I do a little bit of everything, I think. So I like to entertain people too. So I consider myself an entertainer.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being labeled.
Yeah.
You have a problem with it? You don't want to be a musician.
Wait, but you see the thing I'm having, like if
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's also
But
like
call yourself.
I
You
like
want
it.
to be called an entertainer?
No, like if I died and people could only say one word about me, I'd want it to be like music.
Musician. That's
You know?
cool. How about you, Nick? If you died and people could say only one word about you,
I have no idea, honestly.
no.
Boy.
That is kind of a weird
Boy.
Boy.
I had a teacher whose nightmare was being labeled and known as just one thing.
What?
He would always say in class, I'm gonna not say his name, but he'd be like, his name, actor!
Oh, God.
You know who that is?
Yeah. No. Oh, it's from Columbia? No. I don't know. My memory is all messed up, so I might.
Wait, did you guys go to school together?
No, we went to the same. I briefly went to Columbia. When I was
Oh, and you were
younger.
talking about a teacher.
And that's where I
he's,
went.
He went there. But I went for a semester, and then
Because
I
Phil,
was
I only graduated like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I did just find that out.
Yeah. So I didn't graduate. I'm still working on my degree.
What do you want to graduate in?
I don't
Or
know.
study or
I
whatever
keep
it's called.
changing it.
At this point, it's not.
Yeah, it's not really. Actually, I do know. That's not true.
Criminology.
When I go back, I'm changing it to criminal justice or criminology.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be a cop.
What is? Tell me what criminology is in 15 seconds.
I don't know what it is, but I needed to be a cop.
Okay, that's
I just
valid.
Criminology, the study of crime.
Right. Yeah, basically, I gotta learn the code and like know what
Yeah.
the law is. That's basically
yeah.
what it is. You're learning about the law.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily need that to become a police officer. You need only like 60.
If you want to be a
credit
sergeant.
hours. But you do need to. You know, I
Good
think if
police
you're gonna
officer.
be in that field, you should know
Should
a little
be.
bit about the law.
It should be required. for
Yeah.
a police officer.
So, but no, there's people like have no kind of criminology background and they're police officers. So they got degrees in something else. As long as you got the credit hours, you can apply. Actually, a couple of years ago, they opened it up to like everybody, so anybody could apply. So, but
Yeah.
they're not hiring right now, so I have to wait and I do my show.
I feel like I see myself about to get pretty political.
No.
I should like hold myself back.
Why?
Right?
Why are you getting political?
Well, because you're talking about like cops, and I'm like, man, I think every cop should have to.
Yeah,
Study criminology, you know?
Every cop should be educated, but it doesn't. It doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, that'd be nice. That's the kind of education, because education's always good.
But I mean specifically like criminology.
Well, so a lot of them do, and they still act the same. So, how much is it really going to change? So, a lot of them know the law. And when you start spouting off the law, they get mad that you know the law. So they just tell you, they get angrier because they think you're an idiot. And then when you show them that you're not an idiot, they're just like, all right. And then a lot of times, like you said, a lot of them don't know the law, and you're spouting off the law, and they don't know that you're actually knowing what you're talking about, so they get angry. And so it doesn't matter.
So don't know the law.
It's just it doesn't matter. Even if they knew the law, they're still going to get mad at you for quoting, yelling it back in their face, and So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Nothing matters.
I don't think it's going to happen in the next 4 years anyway, so I'm good. I'm good. Nick, how about you? You want to open up a gallery?
Ooh. I'd be more inclined to do like a production company type thing.
I could actually see you open up in a gallery, but like not just with art, like with just everything.
Everything?
Like
What is that?
like you'd have like
Interactive
drawings,
media.
Like you'd have like little short films like on an old school television with the back exposed so that you could see the tubes, but it's playing something that you shot. And then in a random
This
corner,
is super specific and awesome.
And then in a random corner is the sound for the video, like on a beat up speaker with like a plant, like that
growing out
died.
of the top part.
Yeah, like just something like really just. And then your art, maybe some photos that you took, just like a bunch of all that stuff, like just everything that you do, just in
And then a
gallery.
family photo.
And a family photo, an old school family photo
Yeah.
somewhere, like
That's
just
deep.
obscure
That's really
in the corner somewhere. Yeah, I could see you owning a gallery like that.
Actually, I'd rather the whole art installation be a wall of TVs on one side with like the image, and then that one speaker, and then you got a chair, and next to it there's like a little side table with the photo of the family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. That'd be nice too.
I liked the plant growing out of the TV. I think somebody said that at one point.
Speaker, because the sound from the footage that he recorded is being broadcast in a speaker somewhere else.
Yeah, it makes me think like nature to technology. Like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
See,
I was totally fine. I was into that.
Got your gallery built for you.
Now I just want to like.
We just need your name.
Ever have an art gallery.
I already built it.
No, I'm just gonna give up on everything I do.
Let's James Franco this art gallery and sell it to somebody. The idea of this art gallery.
Wow.
What is that reference? I don't get that.
Okay.
We don't have to
No,
talk about
it's
it.
not. It's not a long thing. So I just don't.
Why'd you go?
Because I don't really like talking about James Franco.
Then I don't want to talk about it.
But no, because you don't know what it is.
I'll look it up on my phone.
Okay,
You don't have to talk
cool.
about it.
Yeah, look it up.
No, I want to know.
You know already. I've talked
No,
about this before.
just gotta say
He
it
doesn't
now.
want to talk about it.
He can look it up. I don't want. We got a couple more minutes left. We're gonna wrap it up at 7:45. So yeah, we don't waste the time. So, cool. I want to thank you guys for joining us. It's been really nice.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
How do you guys feel? Did a lot of talking today. Did a talking during the pre-show, so I'm pretty sure you guys are a little pooped. It's exhausting doing a talk show.
Yeah, I think it's just in this heat.
Yeah, it's getting warm in here. It's not really cool, and I don't like leaving the door open because people walk back and forth.
And they're like, "Oh, what's going on in here?"
Yeah, people walk in like, "Oh, we're on air." I'm sorry.
Is this a radio station?
And then start asking. Yeah, no, but now. Well, now we're in the middle of like
having
like
a
topic.
That's your
Having a topic.
There was one week a lady was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" As we're like checking levels, and we're like, "It's a radio
we were
show."
talking about some nasty stuff
Yeah.
or something, and she walks in. It was just like, all right.
And she's like, "Oh, can I stand?"
And it's like, no, we're doing the show by ourselves, lady. Go away. Oh my God, someone's calling me. I gotta turn that off. Sorry, guys. Just wrap it up. You got anything? Any more shameless plugs? Again, what's your Tumblr site?
My Tumblr is nick.biz. You gotta spell that out though. So
Nick.biz.
TBIZ.tumblr.com.
So the whole thing, nick.biz?
Yeah.
Spell it out.
NICKDOTBIZ.
Oh, .com.
No,
Oh,
yeah. I don't know.
.TUMBLER.COM.
Okay. And the Philip Riley, you have a show coming out. You want to tell us a little about that before we reach the condom point of the show?
What did you say?
I said the Philip Riley.
And with that, this has been brought to you by Rinse and Flip Condoms, Alabama's #1 selling reversible
Promote your
condom.
show, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, this band are playing, the Humboldts, playing at Cole's Bar on July 10th. It's
Okay.
going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Is it free? Is there a cover?
I don't know. It's probably not free. I'm sorry.
Probably
But
going to be
if
like
you
a
can't-
$5
Yeah,
cover.
if you can't afford it, just let me know, and I'd happily give you $5.
Oh, don't say that.
Hold that.
No,
hold him to that.
no, don't hold him to
Record the
that.
show and hold him
No,
to that.
he's just.
You've
being
heard it here
nice.
on Monstrosity, folks. You're short.
The first person to find me.
the
Male
one.
or female?
One of each.
One of each. All right, cool.
All right, cool. $10.
So yeah, so you guys, and hopefully we can get you guys on the air July 5th before your show, so you guys
Sounds
can
super
promote it.
fun.
Really
You guys got to start doing shows around when people start getting paid.
Yeah. Well, they're doing their show. When is it? What is the 5th? So we get paid on the 5th. No, the 10th.
Yeah.
So we just get paid
5 days later.
Yeah. So whatever. Anyway,
Perfect time.
We all get paid at the same time.
this is a condom point of the show. We're gonna start wrapping it up.
Condom point of the show brought to you by Rinse and Flick Condoms, Alabama's #1 selling reversible condom.
Yeah,
Instructions are so simple. Use one side, rinse it off, and use the other side.
Yeah, use the other side.
Now in flavors such as what?
Nutella and peanut butter, fried
Baked beans and pork.
and for those down south people,
Who made that? Who made up that joke?
nieces and aunties.
And the vegans among us, sunflower butter and Ritz cracker.
Sunflower butter and Ritz cracker sounds disgusting. Sounds truly disgusting. Well,
That's what you want.
yeah. Well, it's been a great show. I want to thank you guys again for joining us, D. Philip Riley and Nick Howe. Remember, again, you can catch Monstrosity every Sunday 6 to 8 here on QUE4.org. That's Q4.org. q4.org. Locally, that's AM 1680.
Also, you can catch us live on Spreaker before the show at the Pass the Mic segment, now currently streaming on Spreaker.
Yeah, and also you can catch past episodes on Spreaker and also on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer. Shout out to them for putting us on their label. I guess, yeah.
It's not a label.
It's not a label, but
yeah, on their platform.
On their platform. Shout out to them. Anything you guys want to say in part?
Thank you very much for having us and for listening.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And I'd like to agree with that.
No,
oh,
I just
wow.
wanted to say thank you. That's
Yeah,
it.
cool.
All right.
Well, it's been a great show.
Who are we leaving them with?
We're gonna leave them with Belle Baker, baby, your mother. Belle Baker, baby, your mother. Monstrosity Radio.
What's Belle Baker?
I don't know. It's one.
That's
of
the next
things,
show or something.
One of the things on here. All right, now let me.
Baby, your mother.
Is that a song? By Belle
Baby,
Baker?
your mother. You got a baby, your mother.